Let's just check it out whether how many numbers you can retain, right? So are you ready? So this is the sheet that I am going to show in front of you. 87,
The first one is 87, I'm done.
56,
56, I'm done.
98,
98, I'm done. I remember all the numbers. Now you tell me, you want to recall forward or backward?
backward.
First one, 57.
Yes,
42.
yes,
15.
yes,
98.
perfect.
56.
Yes,
And 87 last one.
perfect. Amazing, amazing. Which is your favorite brain exercise that people can apply to remember their name, phone numbers and all those things?
If you want to grow 10x, 20x, what we are talking, think about how to absorb information like a sponge. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Sudha Murthy. Go and check. By default, they read 25 to 50 books. But still,
25 to 50 books.
exactly. So learning should be continuous. But what we do after graduation, we say, "Oh, I am done. I am done."
So how come you read so fast and retain that knowledge?
We read word by word, word by word. It'll take very longer time. But what we do, we finish book in one sitting. 1 hour, we are done with some book. So what
My
we do?
God. Reading is one part and how to retain that knowledge.
So our memory athletes, they memorize not just 30, 40 digit, they memorize 5,000 number in one go.
Dr. Manjunath, what are the very simple habits that any can follow to enhance their cognitive power and their performance?
Everybody follow physical fitness. What about mind fitness? People struggle actually. And if you follow this routine, what will happen? You will enjoy the process.
Hi friends, Anoop Gupta here and I really welcome you all in today's Anoop Gupta's podcast. And today's podcast is very special, very exclusive. Reason being, everybody want to grow in their life, right? And we try to do a lot of things, right? But today we are going to discuss one very important aspect of your life, that is book reading, right? And by reading books, how you can transform your life, and by how to read a book and how you can develop your cognitive skills, because today's world is very much competitive. You find it very difficult to get your job promotion. You may be struggling in a personal life, professional life. So how to read books, how to improve your cognition skills, to discuss all those subject, to understand all this subject on a deeper level. Today we have got a very special guest with us, and let me introduce with you all. He has been into this industry for almost 13 years, trained more than 2 lakh working professionals, and they are doing pretty well, exceptionally well in their professional life. And with all your support, I would like to invite. Hi, Dr. Manjunath. First of all, I would like to thank you for joining this podcast, for sparing valuable time, and you being a brain performance coach, memory coach, speed reading coach. So I just want to ask a very simple and very important point, because we are living in AI era, and people are more and more dependent on this smartphones or AI things. So what are the 1 or 2 top cognition skill that everyone has to develop so that they can grow professionally in their life?
Brilliant. Thank you, Anoop, for inviting me for this
Most
podcast. I really appreciate. Yes, it is true. And nowadays, everybody talking about AI, AI, AI.
Yes.
But somehow we are losing our own ability. So yeah, I'll give one example. Go back maybe 20 years back. We used to remember a lot of phone numbers.
Yes.
Now, if I go and ask anybody, they struggle to recall their own phone number sometime.
Even yesterday during the meeting, I asked one number. He was just open his own mobile number. He was searching in the context list. I was surprised.
Really true. That is true. Otherwise, 20 years back, everybody used to remember at least 15 to 20 numbers. Why? Why? Because we dependent on a lot of other maybe platform, maybe Facebook, YouTube, AI. So somehow we are losing our own ability. So that is where the real game plan, when you upgrade your brain, so that all this cognitive decline we can eliminate. So that's what people are struggling. Maybe I can tell one thing. People always say forgetfulness, memory loss. Why? Why? Because they stop using their brain. So usually there is a concept called neural pathway.
Okay.
Use it or lose it.
Right.
If you keep using, it will become much, much stronger. As soon as you stop using all this new technology is good, I don't deny it. But combined with your own ability. So that is where the real game plan, what I realized, and that's what I just talk to everyone, enhance your cognitive ability. And you play bigger game in your professional, personal journey. You enjoy that game plan, basically.
Correct. So what are the 2 skills that a person can develop?
Okay.
One is cognitive and another one like...
So basically, my observation here is once you started upgrading your cognitive ability, how to learn better, how to learn faster, because this is something like fast moving world.
Correct.
If you want to grow 10x, 20x, what we are talking, so we need to think about how to absorb information like a sponge. Otherwise, we'll not be able to sustain in this industry.
Correct.
So for that, we need a accelerated learning.
Okay.
Understand your cognitive ability, how to store and retain information. Even you can see a lot of books, and how to read those books again and again and observe information, so that nobody can come back and say, "I stuck in my job, I stuck in my business." Why? Because they are not learning.
Okay.
So when you keep learning, keep learning, nobody can stop. Even top successful people, by default they read. By default they enhance their ability. By default they overcome their limiting beliefs, stress, anxiety. It's all comes under cognitive psychology.
Okay.
And that's what my observation. And even I'm talking this subject, and it's a beautiful subject, by the way.
Okay. So as you told right away, you need to start reading, right? So I myself find it very difficult sometimes. Just I bought a lot of books, right, and keep in the shelf. Sometimes I read, but I'm not able to become consistent. Even me, not me. Most of the people find it very difficult to read. First of all, to start the reading first thing, and even after reading, to retain that and to make it a consistent habit. So how you can help this, and what is to be done for that?
Okay, it's very true, very true. Even I did couple of surveys. So I
Okay.
asked people, okay, tell me since last 1 year, how many book you have read? And 80 to 85% people said one book, sometime no. After my graduation, I have never read any book.
Correct.
But go and check all successful people, top peoples. Maybe I can quote Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Sudha Murthy. Go and check. By default, they read 25 to 50 books. Even they're super busy, but still
25 to 50 books.
exactly.
My
Even
God.
in Bill Gates, some of the podcasts, he clearly mentioned that.
Yeah.
I just block my time. I keep reading again and again. And also they quote their success is, one of the success pattern is book reading. So how come we
Amazing.
are not able to read? Only thing is everything is intention. Everything is intention. If you set a clear intention, why I'm reading this book? But people pick up some book, they keep reading, and then finally say, okay, I got it, some idea. No. If you have problem with physical health, go and read those book. If you have problem with psychological issue, go and read. If you are not able to earn book, go and read those book. Clearly set intention.
Okay.
Then you go deeper, and people will not stop. That's what my journey. I keep reading back to back, back to back, and I'm able to do big work in this journey. Reading, leaders are readers. Maybe I can quote that.
Yes, yes.
Readers are leaders.
Correct, correct.
So
So
that's what
since
my
how long you
suggestion.
are in this into this speed learning and memory coaching?
Since 7 years, I'm in this industry, and so I'm socializing. Go and read a book and gain knowledge and play a bigger game. And truly possible. Maybe I can quote something: read to lead, read to earn, read to speak, read to energize. So reading is one of the critical elements. Somehow we neglect. Even Abdul Kalam, Mahatma Gandhi, everybody talking about learning is super powerful process.
Right.
And somebody stop learning, they start dying actually. So
Very
learning
true.
should be continuous. But what we do after graduation, we say, "Oh, I am done. I'm done."
Correct.
That's where people stuck. So
Very
once
true.
start they enhancing their knowledge by reading or attending session or maybe watching videos. That is where we can play the 10x game plan.
So Dr. Manjunath, you're quoting that reading is essential. I got the point. But in order to read a book, right, it looks very tedious job, right? You need to finish one book, right? And you're saying that you read at least 25, 30, even the successful people. So how come you read so fast and retain that knowledge?
Okay. So normally we read using traditional method. So traditional method is nothing but, for example, when I open the book, we read word by word, word by word. That is the traditional
Exactly,
method.
yes.
Traditional method.
Okay.
It will take very longer time. For example, you might take 2 or 3 months to finish sometime one book. But what we do, we finish book in one sitting. 1 hour, we are done with some book. So what
My
we do?
God.
So we read through peripheral vision. There's a process in speed reading.
Okay.
So what we do, we capture more data. Instead of word by word, we capture more data so that we increase our speed. Even I think most people know Swami Vivekananda ji. Swamiji used to read page by page,
Okay.
page by page. And because of that, we can finish in one go. But what we talking here is we can enhance up to 4 to 5x faster than what you read.
Amazing.
And you can understand, you can observe like a sponge. It's entirely different reading pattern.
Okay.
And if you're reading non-fiction book, knowledge related book, this methodology working beautifully.
Okay.
And then you don't need to struggle. Finish your book quickly, enjoy the content, and go and implement. Implementation is very important. Go and implement.
Okay. So reading is one part, and how to retain that knowledge? Is there any technique or method?
Oh, very true, very true. Only reading, for example, we read, there are a lot of points we
Just an
cannot
information,
implement.
yes.
Yeah, we cannot implement.
Correct.
And even I always say, reading without action is equal to waste of time.
Very true.
So read, and one or two concept you can implement, rest of them retain.
Okay.
So people always say, I forget. People always say, I don't remember. But I don't agree. There is no good or bad memory. It's only trained memory or untrained memory. I think maybe you might be knowing there's a sports called Mind Sports of Memory. You know, it's an international game.
I heard about it, yeah.
Yes, India also we participate. I got a great opportunity to coach Indian team 2 times.
Very nice.
And we represent at international level, and Team India bagged 4th place during that time. I got even appreciation from Vice President.
Very true.
And what these memory athletes they do is very simple. For example, if I give some data, maybe some number, some names and faces, people struggle to remember.
Okay.
And these memory athletes memorize in one go, massive data, not a normal, massive data. Those are all truly possible if you use a right brain, creative brain.
Right brain.
Right brain.
Okay.
Normally we use logical brain, something like repetition. A for apple, A for apple, A for apple. Repeat we memorize.
Correct.
But if you go to any movie, watch one time, you remember lifelong. Right?
Yes, yes.
That's all creative visualization. And if you apply in reading, and you can retain similar way. It's a magical power actually. Everyone must have that knowledge.
Amazing. Creative visualization kind of technique.
Yes, creative visualization.
To retain the data.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Just like a movie.
Okay.
Just like a picture. Because our brain store picture, video, exaggerated element easily. And with emotional content.
Okay. So can we try it out, right? Just to experiment, how many numbers you can retain, right?
Oh,
you can
I can give some demonstration. Yes, yes. What you can do is, maybe you can take a paper and write some random number.
Okay.
35, 45, 60. For random, completely random. No phone number, no mobile number, no credit card number. Just write random. I'll just memorize and I'll show you. I'm not that great compared to my student, but I can try some numbers and I can show you.
Amazing, amazing. So, as we were discussing that you can improve your memory recognition, cognition, right? So, I'm just going to play one small game with you, right? And let's just check it out whether how many numbers you can retain, right? So, are you ready?
Yes, definitely we can try.
So, before going ahead, I just want to show all of you that what number I have written, right? So you just note it down, and let's have this beautiful game with Dr. Manjunath, and let's see how it works, right? So, this is the sheet that I am going to show in front of you. Just check it out. Now I am going to read out these numbers, and Dr. Manjunath will remember and he will speak, right, randomly. So I need to speak one by one, then
yes,
random
what
I'll
I
ask.
can do
Yes?
is I can close my eyes so that all of you can believe that I'm memorizing. Just observe my speed.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about that. What I'll do is I'll close. You can read Anoop, two-digit number at once. I'll try to
From
memorize.
anywhere?
No.
From the beginning.
Go
to
with
end.
the
Okay,
flow.
go with the flow. Okay, okay.
Then
Okay.
when I say okay, move on to the second digit so that I need some time to memorize.
Correct. Got
Okay?
the point.
Yes, go
All
ahead.
right.
I'm ready.
Yes. 87,
The first one is 87. I'm done.
56,
56. I'm done.
98,
98. I'm done.
33,
33. I'm done.
35,
Next one 35. I am done.
12,
Next one 12. I am done.
01,
01. I'm done.
46,
46. I'm done.
88,
88. I'm done.
59,
Next one 59. 59. I am done.
32,
Next one 32. I am done.
08,
08. I am done.
75,
Next one 75. I am done.
57,
57. 57. I am done.
91,
91. 91. Yes, I am done.
19, 19,
19. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done.
42,
Next one 42. I am done.
71,
71. 71. Wait a second. 71. I'm done.
63.
63. Yes, I am done.
48.
48. 48. I am done.
1515.
15.
Yeah.
15. I am done.
33.
Next one, 33. I am done.
42.
1 second. 42. I am done.
57.
Next one, 57. I am done.
That's it.
Okay, perfect. I remember all the numbers. Now you tell me, you want to recall forward or backward?
Backward.
Backward, why? I'm struggling to memorize. You're giving tough job, but let me try.
Okay.
Okay, I'll recall backward, and if it is correct, say yes, correct. If it
Okay.
is wrong, don't give any clue. I try to recall.
Okay.
Okay. First one, 57.
Yes.
42.
Yes.
So next one, 33.
Yes.
15.
Yes.
Next one, 48.
Yes.
Next one, 63.
Yes.
Next one, 71.
Yes.
Next one, 42.
Yes.
Next one, 15.
Mm,
Just say wrong if it is
Wrong.
wrong. 91. I think I missed some number. I'll skip and move on then.
Okay. 91 is correct.
Okay, 91 is correct, and then 15 is correct.
91 is correct. After 91 is?
57.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, I'll continue that. 57.
Yeah.
Next one. Next one is 75.
Perfect.
The next one is 08.
Yes.
Next one is 32.
Yes.
Next one is 59.
Yes.
Next one is next 33.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll
Wrong.
skip that.
Okay.
88.
Yes.
Next one is 46.
Yes.
Next one is 01.
Yes.
Next one is 12.
Yes.
Next one is 35.
Yes.
33.
Yes.
98.
Perfect.
56.
Yes.
And 87, last one.
Perfect.
I missed
Amazing.
one number, couple of
Yes,
numbers. Okay.
Amazing. Amazing. Fantastic.
So I'll tell you one thing. So our memory athletes, they memorize not just 30, 40 digit. They memorize 5,000 number in one go.
5,000 numbers.
5,000 numbers. Either numbers or a binary digit. Maybe names and faces. People struggle, right? Names and faces.
Correct.
And any data they memorize instantly.
Okay.
So how it's possible? Using right brain.
Right.
So my memorization little slow, but my memory athletes, they'll go like a rocket speed.
Great. So you mean to say that any point of age of is it required ki at what point of age you can learn all those things?
At least 10 years plus, so that
Okay.
children can understand this cognitive ability.
Okay.
And for a professional, very, very important. We have a lot of data, personal data, professional data, financial data, even credit card number, we don't remember.
No.
Debit card number, we don't remember.
Correct.
Even if you ask Aadhaar number, we struggle. Where is my Aadhaar?
Right.
If you use this technology, this methodology, people can remember anything.
Okay. And it's easy and effortless, right?
It's just maybe 10 days, 15 days of learning.
Within
Anybody
15
can
days?
do it. Yes.
Wow, amazing. Dr. Manjunath, what are the very simple habits, right, that any can follow to enhance their cognitive power and their performance?
So there are different elements we need to understand. The
Okay.
first, if you want to enhance your cognitive ability, the first thing is we need to understand how our brain operate. Because for brain, we need right oxygen, right blood flow. So I always suggest start with physical activities. Stay fit. So that your body will push right oxygen to your brain. That is where we need to start. Sometimes people say for exercise, how we can improve our cognitive ability. It's a very critical. Start from there.
Okay.
Then couple of other suggestion is everybody follow physical fitness. What about mind fitness? People struggle actually. So for that, there are various mind fitness activities, maybe usually called brain gym.
Brain gym.
So maybe you can use some of the game like a chess, a Rubik's cube. Maybe you can use a mandala art. Music also is very powerful. And also we use a different body action item. So maybe I can show you a couple of action like, so all of us, we know, if I use right hand, so we energize left brain, logical brain.
Okay.
If you use other hand, left hand, we energize right brain. So there is a scientific process. So for example, as soon as you wake up early morning, we brush your teeth. We use
Correct.
dominant hand.
Yes.
So if I ask you to brush your teeth using non-dominant hand, we struggle. Even writing, right? We
Correct.
can
Correct.
write using right hand, but left hand we struggle. So if you start developing this ability, use non-dominant hand so that you will build lot of neural connection.
Okay.
That will helpful for us to enhance our cognitive ability.
Okay. Okay.
So one is right oxygen fitness,
Mm-hmm.
and similar to brain fitness, there are different various activities we need to do it,
Okay.
so that automatically you start enhancing. Again, food habits,
Mm-hmm.
regular habit like a reading, especially reading, because reading is something like a brain food. If you keep reading, and you will enhance your cognitive ability. Then sleeping pattern should be good, and if you follow this routine, what will happen? You will enjoy the process. You
Okay.
keep memorizing, you keep reading, and that's where you grow next level.
Correct. Correct.
So, but it's a
Amazing.
regular activity we need to follow. There is no shortcut. Even I wanted to highlight, there is no shortcut. But if you follow the structure, within few days you will adjust that pattern.
Very true. So everything require a consistency and a
Very true.
basic fundamental
Very
that you
true.
need to follow,
Yes.
right? Means
Yes.
it is not like a rocket science or quick fix.
No quick fix. That's what I wanted to highlight. No quick fix. It takes some time, but when you follow, the results are amazing.
Okay. So, if anyone, right, the audience that who is watching this podcast, right, if anyone want to improve their cognition, their speed reading or their performance, right, so how they can connect with you, how they can learn from you.
Oh, definitely. I conduct a lot of sessions, online session. Especially I start early morning, 5:30 a.m. I wake them up, everyone get up and sit in my session, learn all these methodologies step by step. I train
Okay.
them how to read speed reading and finish a lot of books. Within a year, I'll help them to finish at least 52 books.
My God.
Then I train them how to retain those data
Okay.
and go and apply. There's a process called read to lead. When you
Right.
read, you will lead. Read to earn more money. Read to improve your cognitive ability. Read to build authority. So reading is one of the brilliant exercise. So that's what I keep doing since last 5 years, and more than 2 lakhs people I train, especially
More than 2 lakh.
professional group.
Great, great. So what I feel, based on your conversation, reading is a cornerstone of your life, right?
Very true. Very true.
By developing one single habit, we can transform all area of life, whether it's health, wealth, relationship. It's a kind of transformation.
Very true, very true. My personal experience,
Correct.
because I came from little technical background. I developed
Okay.
this habit. Keep reading again and again, and I started implementing. I got amazing results. Even a lot of my students.
Very nice, amazing. So, Dr. Manjunath, we are living in a most distracted world right now. Means every now and then people watch movies, notification, right? So, in this era of technology, notification, and distraction, how a person can develop a very solid focus.
Okay, that's very critical, because sometimes we always learn shallow learning,
Correct.
because we watch reels, we watch some video, and we try to implement, but that's all people used to do it. They consume knowledge, but they don't implement. But here, as soon as we start implementing your cognitive ability, we need to go deeper. We usually call deep work.
Okay.
So when you go deep work, that is where the mastery, any knowledge. If you want to learn swimming, it's not like a shallow. Go deeper, and nobody should compete with you. Go that level. That is
Right.
where the growth. And focus is nowadays everybody talking about this. I can't focus. I can't concentrate. Even people keep talking. As soon as I start reading, I'm getting sleepy.
Very true. Very true.
It's all pattern actually. We develop that pattern in this busy world. Even one notification, one mobile notification can completely change the way you read, way you learn. So for that, there are various process people can follow. One is a deep work. So whatever you want to do it, even I think all of you know, there is a process called Pomodoro technique. Block your time. Block your time. During
Okay.
that time, no distraction, zero distraction.
Okay.
Even 10 minutes is fine. Even 5 minutes is fine. But when you develop that focus, deep focus, that is where you connect deeply.
Okay.
So, couple of suggestion. Probably what you can do is very simple. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, just observe your breathing for 1 minute today. And
Right.
tomorrow, observe your breathe in and breathe in for 2 minutes. That's enough. Simple technique will bring lot of deeper focus. So
Okay.
my suggestion is deep work.
So deep work means you said that block the time and there should be no kind of distraction. This is one part. And second, do deep breathing activity,
Yes.
small activity. And the biggest part is that means it's all about habits, right? And the moment anyone want to start and develop a new habit, there is a lot of resistance, right? And when it comes to start reading book, so I'll read 30 days, 30 pages, or I'll sit for half an hour, and that comes the resistance. I don't have time. So how to overcome that? How
Yes,
to
very
start that
true.
small habit, right? How to
Very
start
true,
with
very
this?
true. So initially what we do, we set the goal. Even I'll give you
Okay.
example. January 1st day, people
Okay.
set the goal. And within
Maximum.
3 weeks, they quit. It's a
Yes.
very natural process. Even
Correct.
they join gym, after 3 weeks, they'll go back to old style.
Perfect.
But my suggestion is tiny habits,
Okay.
mini habits. For example, if you want to read a book, don't set a bigger goal that I'm going to finish 52 books overnight. No. Even start one page at it per day. One page is good enough. It looks very small. You will not fail. Consistently follow for 21 days. It will become your habits. Continue for 60 days. It will become your second nature. Keep continue for 90 days. It will become autopilot mode. Autopilot mode is nothing but, if I give example, brushing your teeth. You don't
Kind
need
of
to worry
effortless
about
process.
effortless. It's part of your life.
Yes, yes.
So that is where people struggle.
It
Start with
integrated, right?
integrated.
Correct.
Brushing your teeth, take breakfast, and do whatever you like it, right? It's
Right.
already part of your journey. When you do
Correct.
that, you don't need to find out any new habits. So my suggestion is say tiny habits. Don't create a massive overnight. Not possible. Take a
Correct.
tiny habits. You want to read a book? You want to do exercise?
Right.
Do maybe 5 minutes push up. Good enough. You want to eat healthy food? Instead of eating all the junk food, remove one junk food from your plate
Very
per
nice.
day.
Very
That's
nice.
that's enough.
I agree with you, right? Being a diabetes reversal coach, people come down, then they try a lot of diets. They plan big things, right? I want to walk for 1 hour, I want to do meditation, I want to start dieting from tomorrow. So the moment you give big target to your mind, and because we are programmed in other way around, so it's a really amazing thing, right? You start with very small, tiny step that you
Very true. Very
incorporate,
true.
whether it's health or any area of your life. And I've seen tremendous results in people's life. They are able to lose their weight. They have started reversing their diabetes. So it matters, right? Start with the small, right? Don't
Very true.
go
Very true.
big goals, because
Yeah.
your mind is very brilliant, right?
Your mind will resist
Resist,
actually. Then
right?
finally fail. That is the reason most of the New Year resolution they fail.
Correct.
Why? They start with very big. I'll go
Yes,
to
yes.
gym 3 hours.
Yes.
Initially they will 2 3 days. Later on they'll say, oh, it's boring. They'll go back to old style.
Yeah. So
But only thing here is whatever they say boring, that is the real success.
yeah, I want to connect with you this because human brain works. Whatever the decision we take, it's based on pain and pleasure principle,
Yes, very
right?
true.
So whenever any goal or anything that is associated boring and painful, mind will resist you like anything. It will create a lot of story inside you. I don't have time. I'm tired, and a lot of things, right? So we need to create some pleasure or positive experiences, whatever you are doing, so that you can enjoy the learning and the whatever you are doing, isn't it?
Very, very true. Even with right reward system,
Right reward
your
system.
brain will
Yeah.
pick up. Even many people keep talking. I can't read a book. I'm
Right.
feeling bored. I'm losing focus and concentration. But I'll give a challenge.
Okay.
Take the book, and if you finish particular book, probably I'll see Ikigai.
Yeah.
So there are around 200 pages. If you read that Ikigai 200 pages in just 1 hour, I'll give you one CR as a bonus. Now you tell me,
My
do you read?
God. 100% immediately.
Without any speed reading, people will read.
Absolutely.
So that is the game plan actually. That is the real game plan.
Wow, very-
Feel that reward system. I'm reading this book. I want to grow next level. I need to play 10x game. Set that intention.
Okay.
Game.
Intention means in layman language, set the reward, right? Your brain need reward, anything,
Yes,
right?
true.
Give big rewards, right?
Big
So it will
rewards.
push you to do that.
Yes.
Amazing, right? Generally, people think that just it's a kind of reading, that's just normal, casual approach, just is reading. But we connect the right reward, that intention.
Very true.
Then it will inspire you to go
Inspire you
ahead
to complete that book.
and to become consistent also.
Yes. And also take action from there.
Correct. Amazing.
Because knowledge something like available everywhere.
Yes.
We consume. Sometimes we don't implement.
Right.
So if you take a right knowledge based on your problem statement and implement, and nobody can stop. That's what I noticed. Nobody can stop.
And connecting with your point, I have seen people reading random books, right? And I attended one of your sessions, right? You told that you need to select the right book also. Means at what stage of your career are, right? Let's say example, if you are finding you are looking for health, right, and you are reading some other books, right, you are wasting your time.
Yes, very true.
It is very essential to identify the right books also, right? So what would you like to add on
Yes,
this,
I
right?
wanted to highlight that point. All the audience who are watching, and if you're reading, especially non-fiction book, pick up a right book.
Correct.
Don't pick up random. For example, your friend will say, "Oh, this book is good." Don't just pick up. Think about what is your problem statement. Are you not growing in your organization? Are you
Correct.
struggling with health? Are you struggling with family relationship? And go and pick up those books. By default, you read.
Correct.
By default, you will take action because all the ideas already available. Only thing is pick up a right book and read. In that way, you will enjoy. You will not stop reading because you are looking for the right solution. It is available,
Right.
and implementations are very, very smooth. Very smooth.
Amazing.
So that's where we need to customize.
So identifying right book is also very
Very
important.
important. Otherwise, thousands of books are available.
Correct. Correct.
So every books are good, but we need a specific book.
Very true. Very true. So, Dr. Manjunath, I've seen people read books, right? And most of the people are not able to finish the books. So, I just want to know from you that what is that one biggest mistake that people do when they read books? What is the pattern that you identified?
Okay. So coming to reading books, people follow some bad reading habits,
Okay.
serious bad reading habits. Because of that, they could not complete the book. The first suggestion is they need to set an intention. It's very clear.
Set a goal,
Intention,
right?
set a goal, clear goal. Why you need to read a book.
Perfect.
And couple of other suggestion is sometimes people do a lot of regression. Regression is nothing but reading same paragraph again and again. Then they'll move to next
Yes,
paragraph.
yes.
Why? Because we develop this habit during childhood.
Cramming system, right?
Yes,
You
in
need to
childhood,
cram
you
that.
remember?
Yes.
We used to read like A for apple, A for apple, A for 10 times. We remember.
Correct.
B for ball, B for ball. We remember. As we grown up, I don't think we need to repeat. I think you might have noticed already my demonstration.
Yes.
One reading is enough. When you learn this method, one reading you'll finish everything. You don't need regression. So that is where people struggle, and after few pages, few paragraphs, they stop reading.
They gave up actually.
They give up.
Yes.
Then they say, "Oh, I'm not able to read." And also, you know, one joke here. People always connect book with sleep. If you are not getting sleep, people say, "Hey, go and read a book." It's a bad connection.
Very true.
Really, the association is very, very bad. That's where many people lose interest. They always say, "You're not getting sleep, no? Go and read a book." So this is also one of the bad
Association,
habits.
right?
Association.
Boring association. They give.
Yeah.
You should have associated book with the pleasure and reward.
Exactly. Rewards and success.
Success, right? And we are doing just opposite of that.
Opposite. Your mind will capture that.
Correct.
Your mind will support same action item. And if you read a book, you'll get a sleep. So now we need to break that pattern.
Okay.
So first one, regression. And this pattern we need to break, and so that you will enhance your knowledge. And multitasking we need to avoid. Some people, what they do, they sit in front of crowded place, they read. They sit in front of TV, they read. No, it's not possible. Because one small breaking news will break your pattern of reading. And even social media, one message is good enough.
Correct.
You're reading, suddenly there is a WhatsApp message, you will take the mobile and see, oh, your friend message, right? Scroll, and there is one more connection. They go to website, gone. So these are the few bad reading habits when they avoid and they stick to that. It's a deep learning, what I usually call.
Correct.
Focus and learning. Even if you read one page, good enough, but deeply focus.
Okay. It's not about quantity.
It's not a quantity.
Quality, right?
Quality.
Do whatever you're doing, but be present, be
Yes.
focused,
Yes.
and then you'll get the results.
You will get the result. And you will enjoy.
Yes,
It should become like a, right, addiction. We normally call it as addiction. Cigarette
positive
addiction.
sense, yeah.
Like that, book should be addiction.
And even I have experience, right? The way you were talking that deep work, when I keep my mobile away for 1 hour, right? And when I start learning or deeping, I just feel of meditative experience.
Very true, very true. It's all meditation.
Yes.
One form of meditation. When you start reading a book, you'll relax your mind. And you feel good. And right hormone will release. And apart from that, you are capturing the data. And when you implement, so some people, they struggle, right? They're stuck in their corporate job. They're stuck in manufacturing industry. They keep talking about, I'm not getting promotion. I'm not getting salary. Why? Because they are not implementing right way. And way to implement, you don't need to search anywhere.
Right.
Go to library, go to Amazon, buy some specific book, read. I can guarantee that within probably 6 to 1 year, they play bigger game.
Amazing, fantastic. So, Dr. Manjunath, you have discussed a lot of things about reading, memory enhancements. Some are the bad habits and how a person can improve their memory and their speed reading, right? So, coming to the conclusion of this podcast, So, Dr. Manjunath, since you are an expert, right, and there are a lot of technology and tools, I just want to know from you which is your favorite brain exercise that people can apply to remember their name, phone numbers, and all those things. Your favorite exercise, brain performance
Uh,
exercise.
okay, my exercise very simple. Only so physical fitness I keep talking about. Make sure
Okay,
that 30 minutes, just spend some time maybe cycling, jogging. So that will helpful for you to enhance your cognitive.
okay,
Second one, a reading is a by default, whatever book you like it.
okay,
And third one, to relax your mind, make sure that learn some relaxation or a meditation.
okay.
Even deeply, just close your eyes and sit some time. So that will helpful for you to just energize and spend quality time with your family. These are like very common, but you will get amazing result. Amazing result.
So these basic fundamental thing, but as
Basic
per
fundamental.
correct, correct. No rocket
No
science.
rocket science. That's what people always say. I know this, but
Uh,
are you implementing this?
yeah.
And
I
even
always
getting up
yes,
early
yes,
morning,
yes, yes.
very critical. So when you follow this simple basic stuff, and you can enhance your cognitive ability.
Amazing. So we are living in an informative era, right? So I always say that information will not create the transformation. Implementation will create the
Very
transformation.
true. Amazing. Yes, that is the right point.
Correct.
Yes.
So I just want to know from you, since you are a book reading coach and you are also an author of your personal book. So top five favorite books that everybody has to read in order to become successful.
Okay. Okay, I can suggest a couple of books. The first one is first we need to understand your life purpose.
Correct.
For that, I suggest there is a book called Alchemist.
Okay.
Brilliant book, brilliant book. So there's the first book I suggest. Second one, to grow next level, there is a book called Ikigai. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful Japanese concept,
Perfect.
and when you read that book, you'll understand how to define your life purpose. And third book, I can say, money is energy. To get more
Absolutely.
money, understand the psychology of money.
Very true.
So my suggestion is go and read the Psychology of Money. It's a beautiful, brilliant book.
Superb.
And next suggestion is everything what we do, it's all subconscious tuning.
Right.
And next book I suggest is Power of Subconscious Mind. And beautifully explain what is conscious mind, what is subconscious mind. I strongly recommend you to read. And the last book I can recommend, all of you know, Law of Attraction is a beautiful process.
Correct.
Why don't you read The Secret?
The secret.
Yeah, Rhonda Byrne beautifully explained lot of case studies.
Correct.
So these are the 5 books I recommend. But there are a huge number of books.
Correct.
But try with these 5 books so that you can understand, especially for the beginners.
Very
They
true.
will understand the basic structure and then they will never stop.
Amazing, amazing. So it's been a great interaction with you, Dr. Manjunath, and you shared a lot of tools and techniques and method. Even you demonstrated that how easy to memorize random numbers, right? So it's I think that our brain has got enormous potential that very few people are able to tapping in that potential, isn't it?
Yes, true.
Right. And lastly, I just want to know, and I just want to have a message from your side to our audience, and how they can what kind of habits and what is the message that you want to give so that they can improve their personal life and professional life.
Okay, my observation here is learning is superpower. Learning is superpower. So people always consider after graduation I'm done. No, no. Learning should be continuous, lifelong. So my suggestion is first learn how to learn. How to learn is very important.
Correct.
Otherwise, we follow the traditional method. It will take longer time, maybe speed reading, speed memorization, cognitive abilities. If they learn how to learn best, accelerated learning. So there is a one suggestion from my side. Once you start learning, you will grow next level.
Very true. And
You
I
will
am
go
a
next
firm
level.
believer of that because I have seen transformation in my life because I started my career from a pharmaceutical industry, average 40-50K salary. And right now I'm very much doing pretty well, right? And so learning has played a tremendous role and investing in yourself.
Investing yourself, yeah,
Yeah.
that I really agree. Invest on yourself, either reading a books, attend the session, attend the podcast, and wherever you find opportunity, grab it. Keep learning. At least my suggestion is you need to spend 1 hour per day as a learning journey.
Very true.
Dedicate and block the time, 1 hour. If you continuously do for 90 days, it will be part of your life.
Amazing, amazing. So thank you so very much, Dr. Manjunath, for sparing your valuable time for this podcast, and it really learn a lot from you. And thank you so very much for joining this.
Thank you for inviting. I really appreciate and great discussion. And so namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. And dear friends, if you are first time on this podcast channel, please do subscribe the channel and just do comments in the chat box, and do let us know what is your key takeaway and learnings, and what kind of topic you want to learn, so that I'll bring such kind of great guest on this podcast. So with this, I'm signing off. Thank you so much.